first round knockout.
Wow.
You will see. He's saying a lot of both. There's levels. I have this and I have that. Yes, you're right. There are levels. Then there is me.
You watch.
I'm gonna show where the levels are. I'm gonna dominate him everywhere. I'm gonna make him look like a punching bag. You will see.
Jeez.
I will be dancing February 17th.
This is one of the best fighters in the world, one of the best fighters of all time, and you're talking like you're fighting me.
You are talking to the best fighters in the world right now.
I know.
I'm the best.
Movsar Evloev reacted to Ilia's making Volk look like a punching bag remark by saying everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
What is the goal?
It's just about getting as many calories as you can.
I'm just trying to calculate this.
This is the time to
I'm
do
not
it.
stalling at all. I'm trying to think what's the best way for me to do it.
Some people look at this as a negative. Got them right where we want them.
Good fight. It was crap. Good fight. Carlos, great fight. Them body kicks lovely, man. Give them 3 rounds, lads. We want 3 rounders here, judges, yeah? It's 2 rounds. It's 5 rounds for a world title. You ever had one of those world titles, Michael? You ever had a 5 rounder?
Yep. Lots of them. Hey, we won both. We don't need 3 rounds, we win both. Every time.
We're talking about wasting the career, and of course I hear it and I'm thinking, man, I am gonna look like a big dummy if this thing doesn't ever happen. But once again, taking the risk, taking a calculated risk, not being afraid of the quote unquote failure if this guy never comes back, or if he came back and for a while he was calling out other people and I'm gonna get passed over, they say, and they're gonna do this fight or that fight. So it's been a whirlwind, but ultimately, man, when you feel it in your heart, in your gut, you just gotta roll with it, and I can live with it the rest of my life. If this fight never was going to happen, it's going to happen. But if it never was going to, I can lay my head on the pillow and be fine. And I can hop into a training camp tomorrow and I can fight the next guy, whoever it is. So you can always pivot. You can always make the best decision you can with the information you have. The information I have is that Chandler versus McGregor has happened. It just was a matter of when, and now that win is June 29th, International Fight Week.
Speaking at a UFC 298 pre-fight press conference in Sydney, Whittaker said, "DDP is a hungry guy, man. You saw in his last fight, and I think I underestimated that hunger. I still believe I beat him 9 times out of 10. I still believe I'm a better fighter than he is, that I have a better skill set than he does. But mate, big strong guy that's hungry and willing to leave it all there, you need to match that. I feel like I didn't do that in that last fight. He's definitely on a list that I want to run it back with. I just didn't turn up last time. Like I said, 9 times out of 10, I beat him, and I think next time we cross paths, it's going to be one of those 9 times.
Got him. Big boy.
Oh!
What?
Holy shit!
What is it?
Wow!
Get him. In there.
If you announce Alex Pereira, Tom Aspinall 300, you did it, Daddy. And then if you went also Conor McGregor, Leon Edwards, you want your mind blown, that would do it.
Yeah.
Conor, Leon, Tommy, Aspinall, Alex Pereira, main event, co-main event, mind blown.
Would Conor do a co?
He wouldn't. So you do Conor, Leon Edwards, Tommy Aspinall, and Alex Pereira.
Wait, so that would also make Conor a triple champ.
Nope.
So it's
Oh my God! I'm losing all energy in my body.
Double, triple chance.
You in the main event, co-main event, you have two gentlemen, and they're going to be big underdogs. But if they pull it off, you have for the first time ever, two triple crown champions.
Yep.
UFC 300. You think the three's just a coincidence?
Oh, wow.
Okay.
See where you're going.
See where I'm going?
Mm-hmm.
See where I'm going? See where I'm going?
Saw you say you wanted to see Drew Dober fight Paddy Pimblett, and then I think I saw Paddy Pimblett say, well, why would I fight him? Let me fight you. I have to say, I love the idea of you versus Paddy Pimblett. I feel like that's a gigantic fight.
I love too.
So why?
I love too.
Why
That's
didn't
a
you just?
gigantic
Why
fight.
didn't you just call out Paddy Pimblett? Why would you say?
Because that's not the way they work. UFC is protecting him. How I gonna call him? This is chess, not checkers.
Ah, I love it. I love it. Okay.
This is chess, not checkers. If I go over there and I'm giving my strategy to you right now, and I'm saying,
yeah.
no, now everybody knows, but if I go over there and I say, hey, Paddy Pimblett, I'm gonna beat you up, everybody does that. So I say, okay, I'm gonna make him get the bait, right? Because if I beat Drew Dober and I say Drew Dober will beat you, he gonna get mad, right? Because he gonna say, hey, I can beat you, you'll beat Drew Dober. So in the end of the day, Manny Moicano is winning again. This is chess, not checkers.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
And then he will have to fight me. He will have to fight me, because if you go in my page and you say I will smoke you, now UFC cannot protect you because you put your name on the line, my brother. Let me tell you something. If you want to fight in Brazil, I'm ready. But maybe you're too afraid to go to Brazil. I get it. Brazil, a little bit danger. But I can fight you in London, in any place, because you are easy money. I respect you, but I will beat you.
Covington told Submission Radio, the result wasn't what I wanted. It wasn't my night. I broke my foot right away, and I couldn't plant or explode off it to use the wrestling and pressure I planned to use. I didn't want to disclose this information until I had the x-rays. It was the first kick I threw. It landed right on his elbow. He was an orthodox, so I kind of got a little overzealous, and I wanted to rip a high kick towards his orthodox side because I didn't know if he would be defensively sound like he is from southpaw. Haters will still find a way to hate on me for fighting 25 minutes on one leg while landing over 100 strikes more than Leon.
We're talking about wasting the career, and of course I hear it and I'm thinking, man, I am going to look like a big dummy if this thing doesn't ever happen. But once again, taking the risk, taking a calculated risk, not being afraid of the quote unquote failure if this guy never comes back, or if he came back and for a while he was calling out other people and I'm going to get passed over, they say, and they're going to do this fight or that fight. This fight never was going to happen. It's going to happen. But if it never was going to, I can lay my head on the pillow and be fine.
Stop fucking lying, always lying to